Does the Bible really answer every question? Some people may wonder about that. And I've even heard people say, like, I have this question, and how am I supposed to find the answer in the Bible? Like, it's so big, it's big and fat. I think that's not a very good question. So let me tell you a story about how the Bible does answer every question. Now, this is just one example, but I think you'll know what I mean. One time, there was this person that I knew, and they were driving down the road. And they were thinking about being single and how they really wished they had a spouse. And while they were driving along, they said, okay, God, the Bible is supposed to have all the answers. So what about finding a spouse? What am I supposed to do about that? And the person paused for a minute and they thought about it. And as they were thinking, this Bible passage came to mind, the story about Isaac and Rebekah. Now, in the story of Isaac and Rebekah, which I have a link to it somewhere here, Isaac needs a wife. Rebekah goes and she gives water to the servant, but not only the servant, she also draws water from the well for all of the 10 camels that the servant has with him. And that's how the servant knows that this is the wife that is supposed to marry Isaac. So this person was thinking about this story and was like, okay, what does that tell me about finding a spouse? And the person realized, well, this story tells me that in order to find a spouse, you need to be really kind. So yes, the Bible answers all of your questions. But how did that person know that kindness was the answer to finding a spouse? Well, they had read the Bible before. And so they knew enough of the Bible so that when they had a question, God was able to bring that Bible story to mind as the answer to that question. So how does the Bible answer all of your questions, even the ones that you think the Bible can never answer because it's like so big and long and it doesn't even talk about like modern things like cars and technology? You got to read it a lot, all the time. And you need to ask God, what's the answer to this question? And when he brings a story to mind, ask him, what does that story have to do with my question? And he will tell you, and he will answer all of your questions from the Bible.